What up, guys? So I know it's a little different, you guys, or if you guys can tell, I've been pretty balls deep into mountain biking lately. I mentioned it, but I picked up a Scott Genius 920 2020 carbon fiber 29er inch wheels, 26.4 tires. What I love about Scott is that it has the twin lockout system, so that's fully open, traction control mode, which is like half open, fully closed, and you could just click it on the fly, so no need to reach down anymore and adjust your lever. But this is linear setting, if my camera would like to focus, linear setting, and then if you flick the switch, that's progressive. So lots of options. Then you have a rebound setting down there too you can play with. We'll get back to the main video. What is up, guys? So a lot of you saw my Instagram post and were very curious about what I use, or what I was using to hold the bike up on the roof, and that is the SeaSucker mounts. Now a lot of you guys also have your doubts about it, so today we're going to be doing a review and like a driving sample. I have the GoPro. I'll put the GoPro up. We'll go on the freeway, we'll also hit some twisties, and I'll show you guys how this holds up. Now there's plenty of reviews out there showcasing this, but this will be my quick one. I'm not going to show you guys how to install. It's really easy. My bike uses an axle through and through, so this one is the 15 by 110, so you're gonna have to figure out, SeaSucker has it on their website. You measure your axle, you figure out which plugs you need, and then you use your axle plug and all the way through and thread it, and that's how it is. If you have like the fork one, there is that fork bar that you'll fork over and then once again tighten it. But go ahead, figure out what you want here, and this is, I forget the exact model name, but it's the 3, or it's a 2, and then the 1, and then the rear. There's some that you can hold 2 bikes that has like 4 suction cups across. They have a ton of different models, but here it is. It's on here, and it's, I mean, yeah, it wobbles, but you have to figure out exactly where it works. Now, for instance, Michaela's roof, like up here in the front and in the back, it really flexes. So, because this bike's so much longer than the Santa Cruz, usually I would do 2 suction cups up here, 1 back here, and the back wheel would fit right here on this beam where it's really sturdy. But I would do that with this bike, and the rear wheel would sit right here, and it's super wobbly, so you just hear the roof denting in and out. So I found that this method, mounting it in the middle and then 1 on the glass, works the best. Another good option though is actually 2 right here, 1 on the glass, and if your trunk's long enough, doing it that way, but it doesn't work on this. Another important thing is to make sure you bungee cord your pedals so they don't hit the roof. Mine, if I don't bungee, is just gonna scratch the shit out of Michaela's roof, especially with these nubs. So make sure you guys have enough clearance. Put it on within a minute, take it off within 20 seconds. So I'll show you guys. So to undo it, you just lift and see that white bar comes out, shows that there's no air, and that's basically it. And then to make sure the suction's in, just pump it down until you don't see the white bar anymore, and it's locked and loaded. Super easy. Definitely a must. If anything, a pro tip is Windex your surfaces before you put it on every time. Having this on a very clean surface works wonders. I didn't do it the first time, and I just went to test it out, and the car, like that window, is somewhat dirty, and that made the suction cup lift. Another tip I have for you is do not go more than 80 miles per hour. I just wanted to see how fast it could go, and 80 miles per hour, you get a lot of drag, and you can risk lifting up the cups. So, I mean, there's that NASCAR video where he went 140, but I wouldn't do that. So 75 cruise control. But let me go ahead, set up the GoPro, and we'll go on the freeway and hit some twisties. going to show you guys how easy it is to take it off. And then from here, you're going to want to make sure to put the cups all back on. So like I said, this is how I use it. It's through the axle. And here's the little plugs I was talking about. That's how you use the SeaSucker on the front wheel. And there you go. That's basically how you use the SeaSucker.